Welcome back, everybody. We're going to be playing some Project Zomboid. Man, you know, Nookrium played that game, and in my defense, and I thought I guess he can make paint dry look interesting because I thought it looked interesting until I started playing it, and it just is what it is. I mean, it just is what it is. So just two different styles, I suppose. On a side note, Big Ambitions, which is a lot like that game, is much better. If you're going to choose between the two, Big Ambitions is what I would go for sure, for sure. Big Ambitions. In fact, it's a game I should probably revisit. It has very positive reviews, thousands of reviews, and it's still like a pretty good game. Let's say hi to everybody, and then we'll just jump right into some Zomboid. Why don't we? John Doe, I like Norland, but never mind Zomboid. You know, I'm gonna continue on with Norland. I just figured that, you know, I mean, I didn't want to. I don't know what I figured. I'm not sure what I figured, but I figured might as well do Zomboid. I haven't done Zomboid in a couple days, and there's other games that I want to play as well. But I thought that I would give that a shot, and yeah, I couldn't. You can't make a turd smell good. You know, it just kind of is what it is, and I don't want to. That's so mean. That's really mean of me to say, but. You know, probably should have vetted it before, but I watched Nuclear play it, and I figured, hey, you know what? If he's okay with it, then I'll be okay with it. You know. Thank God I woke up. It was just a dream, and Drunk really is playing Zomboid today. Indeed, I am. It was always in the plans. I think. If Norland devs be different, give some characters arms and legs. Is that all that makes you happy in a video game, KPK? Is it's like, yeah, this game could be better if they had arms and legs. What about hands and fingers? What about a head? At least they have a head. Snow Beetle! Have I told you how much I appreciate your sponsorship? Vaco, welcome back. Michelle, it's good to see you. Sweeney Mark, John Doe. As long as you're enjoying, I don't mind what you're playing, but I'll always watch PZ, and anything else but has really got to hold me to keep me watching. Yeah. I mean, it really, honestly, PZ, the charm of PZ is the fact that it has a storyline to it. You know what I mean? And they're always different. Different, but the same, you know. We're back. Are Ian and KPK happy? KPK is happy as long as there's arms and legs, apparently, and Ian is never happy, so. You still exercise regularly, Drunk? Not as much as I should. I took a break, so, like, my foot, like, I have, like, one of my ankles when I run, it was, like, swelling pretty bad, and I was just ignoring it, you know what I mean? Like, taking ibuprofen and, like, elevating it when I wasn't working and stuff. But, I mean, the real big challenge for me with that is that if my leg swells, I gotta work, you know? And I don't sit at a desk job, so it's a hard thing for me to, like, you know, I gotta manage my risk. And I keep telling myself I'm gonna jump back into it. This is about, I guess, a month ago, and since then I've been to the gym, like, twice. So, I don't know. I mean, I'll probably jump back into it here shortly enough. Clumsy Girl Gaming, it's good to see you. Let's just jump right in. Let's see where we are, what we've done. I know that we just completed completely crushing Muldra, setting it on fire. What else can we possibly do? But yeah, to answer your question, I should probably do gym more often. I mean, I definitely should. All right, 1510. This is our character right here, Lucille Fullerton. She is a park ranger who has high thirst, slow healer, prone to illness, smoker, weak stomach, short-sighted, hunter. We have keen hearing, a gymnast, gardener, and slow reader. We've had 2,486 zombies killed, 1 month and 21 days. We're almost into 2-month territory. What do we have on here? Can I drop any of this stuff? I think I'm going to have to get rid of some of this stuff. Go ahead and drop this right here. First of all, what we'll do is we'll come in here. We have cigarettes in here, don't I? We'll drop our cigarettes. Ah, shit. No, actually, we'll grab half. Now let's come over here to this side and drop the cigarettes. And then just take half. We'll have cigarettes in every drawer. Abba, good to see you again. The truth is the old lady on the treadmill beat him up, and he's afraid to go back now. Is that the truth? Last year, I got a decent row machine on sale. Best thing I've done in a long while for my health. It folds, so it doesn't take too much space, but it's such a nice way to pound out some cardio. I'm pretty good on cardio. I mean, I'm pretty active in my job, and cardio is like riding a bike for me. I can jump back in and run like a few miles and still be okay. Now, even if I take a break, my biggest deal is actually doing squats and stuff like that, right? Like so, like if I go in and I do lunges, I do a leg day, man, I am wrecked. It is dumb how bad I'm wrecked. It's like, God bless. How's our weight? Our weight's going down now, but we have plenty of food that we can do. We have a couple more fresh cooked dead rabbits. How many? We have 3 of those. We do need to check our traps, which we'll go and do right now. Let's go grab some. You know what? We'll grab cabbage. 1, 2, 3. So today what we're going to be doing is we need to find another car or else fix my car. One of the two. So I'm going to have to like at least grind some mechanical so we can get there. What I might end up doing is going into Phallus Lake and taking care of it, like right there. Oh, did we not get any? Oh, maybe we already did this. Maybe that's what it is. Never mind. If I ran my ankles would snap, I've not run in over 7 years. I don't have a problem with running. Running's not a problem. In fact, I enjoy running, and that's the big problem. Is I enjoy it so much I'm willing to injure myself and keep running. You know, when I do it, I just like the feeling that it gives me. I like the sweat, you know. But everything else is just like I don't know. I have a wrench in my car, don't I? Let's go ahead and grab this. We'll pull off all of our stuff here tomorrow. But right now, I'm gonna go ahead and try to do things to improve myself here. I was trying to do it the lazy way, but I guess that just didn't work. %33 on this engine. My goodness, it's fucked. It's all because I've been hard at it and I wanted to, was hoping to find a, something that I could actually do with, for my car. Like, actually, like, find a VHS tape so I wouldn't have to go through this. Because I hate this. This is like the worst. The worst of the worst. Is that everything I can pull off? Yeah, it looks like it. Oh, how do you guys do this? I'm at 27 out of 75. You don't use the auto mods? I haven't. I just at this point I'm just grabbing whatever mods that that pique my interest, and I just kind of do it. I don't do hardly any quality of life stuff anymore. I probably should, but I don't. Electronics, auto mechanic, and Taylor all suck to grind. I don't mind electronics because you can just kind of do it as you go, you know? But man, this other stuff, fuck that. It is such a pain in the ass. Just curious what else we had in here. Well, I guess we can read our stuff and watch a little boob tube. Love the content. Love PZ. Would love to see you stream the game Darkwood, unless you have, and I have missed it. I have not streamed it. I think I own it though. I'll have to take a look. I'm pretty sure I own it. In fact, I'm gonna look at it right now and see if I own it. I think it's one of those games that I bought with the intention of streaming, and I just never did. And looky here. Darkwood. I've got it. Unbelievable. Maybe I will. Mark Norton, Mark Norton. Darkwood is creepy and it's quite cool. I know I bought it. I think I bought it because one of the PZ developers suggested to me. Maybe it was Nasco. And I was looking at it, and at that point I was kind of on a tear on we getting there in carpentry? Fuck, man, it's gonna take me forever. I was kind of on a tear with Zomboid. Do we have other? I think we have other things we can watch. Let's see what we have. I'm just gonna dump this on the ground. Oh yeah, I got Exposure Survival as well. We'll go ahead and read and watch that as well. I think what we should do today, and I might be wrong about this for saying this, but I think what we should do is maybe go back in here and finish this entire neighborhood. We almost have all of Ekron taken care of. Too many survival games are coming out at that time for me, but it's a great game. Yeah, I've heard nothing but good things about it. But like I said, I think the reason why I didn't was because Build 41 had just come out, and I was kind of on a tear with that. And plus, I was in there was a weird point in my life where I was like real worried about like viewership. You know, I mean, I still think about viewership, but I don't worry about it near as much as I should, I guess. Go ahead and watch all of them. Like, I mean, I was like, well, this sucks, you know, because at the time I think I was like 100 about 100-ish for Zomboid, and then if I played anything else, it was like down to 30. You know what I mean? And so like I was thinking about that, and I think at the time I was also only on Twitch. That was a long time ago. What is this? Let's do the most unentertaining things possible. Come on, Ian. You gotta do the boring with the good stuff. I forget what other PC streamer it was, but that put me onto you. But whoever it was, you did you a solid. Hey, I appreciate it. Was it maybe I know all the PC streamers. Was it Royale with Cheese? He's one of the newer streamers that I knew. Let me see. Royale with Cheese, Vevictus. Vevictus is a buddy of mine. I actually still watch him and follow him on Twitch. Who else? God, there's so many. So many. The evil Ago has never shown me your channel to me despite all my subs being PZ. Isn't that crazy? Oh, it could also be Tommy Duck, 'cause I know he mentioned something about it not too long ago. And there was another one that was, I guess they were impressed with a mod list that I made, a wilderness mod list. I can't remember the guy's name. If you like low resolution games, how about Stickman? I don't even know what Stickman is. Nomus Nomus is another one. Yes. There's so many, you know, Cromulent Archer, Ambiguous. I know them all. Or when I say I know them all, I know I've talked to them. I'm here because Nurse isn't streaming nowadays. I'm a fine second. I'll take that. It was Atomic Duck stream I was watching. I got it. Then when he finished up, a few of us dropped by here. I got it. Got it. Okay. Atomic Duck's a good guy too. Well, I mean, you call it boring, Ian, but I got to tell you, I'm moving on up on the cooking. I'm a cooker. I'm practically a chef at this point. Yeah, that's what we'll do is we'll go into Akron and finish up Akron. And plus, I'll spend some time just grinding mechanics and stuff today. Oh, yeah, speed button, you're right. Let me go faster. Cool. We'll turn this off. Why doesn't the light work? I do hate this dark house. You still haven't hit the post office or the bookstore in Riverside. We could do that. We could do that. Let's do a poll here. All right, so let's see. Finish out Akron or Riverside, post office, and bookstore. Of course. I had no idea that you guys were going to choose that. Go and check our gas. %, but we're okay because we have gas cans. The big question is are we going to be able to get to level 2? Will our car last? That's the big question. Jesus. Better idea, go find a car. Well, I mean, we could always go by the, we can stop. I think we can stop at the, what is that place? The car getting place over there? What is it? There's a couple places we can go. Singing in the rain, I'm singing in the rain. Azrael, what's your favorite modded map? I would probably rank Ravens Creek up there. I think it's a really nice, complete map. Jonathan, I don't need that negativity. I'll be fine. Oh yeah, we could do the drive-in movie too. What is going on here? You're right. I probably should do the drive-in movie because we can actually hit the gun store too. Let's do a different poll. So we know that you're gonna choose Riverside over Akron, so that's fine. But we'll do a poll right here. We'll say drive-in Rosewood for car or Riverside for books. Today's not going to be zombie day. I'm not going to even entertain that poll. Going to Rosewood. Going with our feet on the ground. There we go. New poll. Major Mildew says, Rosewood. Yeah, that's probably the better idea. We got to find a car. There's no guarantee we'll be able to find a car. We found a lot of nice cars, but none of them have keys in them. I think I've used all the good cars in there. And we could also hit the ammunition place over there too. That might be pretty sweet. No, they're gonna have to do much more. There's gonna have to be a much bigger threshold for murdering me. I'm too powerful right now. I'm like a superhero at this point. Look, Crazy Drunk has guns neatly on the table. I remember when he used to never have a clean spot on the floor. I know, right? It's pretty nice, right? We're gonna eat it all. It's gonna be wonderful. We'll read our book, spend the day doing other things, and tomorrow we'll probably go to Rosewood. It looks like it. Going to Rosewood. Pickaxe is looking okay. And we'll probably be in it to win it as well because, well, our car is shit. Might not even need to go as far as the drive through. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. There's like 6 decent sized car parks in Rosewood, so you have a good chance of catching a working car just driving through. Oh shit. 2, 4, 6. It is obsolete. Wow. Wonder if we have trapping 4. We'll just read this for a while. Back to floor organizing. It's just videotapes. We'll clean up the place here in a few. Exactly. I need to read my books before a zombie eats me. We're gonna head out here in a few. I gotta figure out like exactly. I think I'm gonna have to take the back way to get to the drive-through. We have been to Rosewood already, and you're right. There are a lot of parking lots. I don't remember seeing any keys though. I have one more dead rabbit. We'll bring guns as well. Head out. You've been sitting here for 2 days. I have not been sitting here for 2 days. Yeah, well, I mean, 2 days tomorrow. And maybe tomorrow. It's just raining right now. There's no reason for me to do that. I'll get through this book. Beautiful. We'll check our traps, check guns to see what guns we have that we can carry over there, and yeah, then we'll head out. I got the stun gun, which is going to be really, really powerful. We're going to be able to like fly through a lot of these things. So we're going to use the stun gun to get it, and maybe a couple guns to draw them in and stuff. Should be all right. Still raining. Bandits help you not care about the rain. I wonder, hey, KPK, if you're still here, or anybody that can answer this, can I install bandits, like, mid-game? Because I might do that. He's got one rabbit. Nope. All right, let's go check our weapons, and then we will run away. Oh shit! Did I just eat some frozen cabbage? Man. Yes, you can. You should be able to too easily. Maybe I'll add bandits now. Now that this whole this area, you know, I'm not playing with like a real super high zombie population count. Although I imagine that it'll get me killed really quick. I know one thing I won't do is the sniper mod. That's stupid. Maybe make a backup copy of the game save first. Why would I want to do that? I'm the pro's pro, baby. I'll be all right. Tank. I wouldn't worry about it too much. Yeah, it didn't seem like. I mean, like I know that some of the shooters is pretty big deal, but my aiming now is much better than what it was. All right, let's see what guns we have. We have 44s. Okay, keep running with my 9mm probably. I think that's what I'm gonna do. .45 and a 45 and a 38. There's more. And I thought I had maybe it's on this other side. I'm just going to check and make sure I'm not missing anything. Oh, that's just empty. We have a total of 45. I'll probably need to cook these rabbits up. I'll have number 9, a number 9 large, number 6 with extra sauce, and number 7, 2 number 45s, 1 with cheese, and a large soda. I've got that F-150 18 van mod. It ain't doing so well, really. All right, we'll head out after this. All right, I have 3 rabbits, which would be more than enough food. Let's do it. Looks good, right? All right, here we go. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Dun, 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 dun. There's another 18 van mod that's just with just that van you could easily spawn it in. still haven't moved this. Nope. All right, so we're going to try two places. The first place we're going to go is going to be the drive-in looking for a car. The second place will be the ammo place, and if we have time, we'll go ahead and hit up the book, not the bookstore, because we've already hit the bookstore in Rosewood, but the school, because we have not hit the school or any of the surrounding places there. Yeah, if I hit a tree or a fair amount of zombies, this truck is done. It's donezo. I'm gonna try not to hit anything. Otherwise, it's gonna be a long walk. To the book repository we go. To the book repository we go. Whoa, look at that expert driving. It's amazing what I can do when I'm paying attention to what I'm doing. Hi-ho, a cheerio. To the book repository we will go. The drive-in we will go. To the drive-in we will go. Hi-ho, a cheerio. To the drive-in we will go. Hope they're having a double feature, maybe Return of the Night of the Living Dead with Rocky Horror Picture Show afterwards. Do I have water? I'm gonna check this this hood. I think I've already checked it, but whatever. 10%. I mean, 10% is better than 0%, but by the time I get finished with it, it'll probably be 0%, so I'm not gonna worry about it. We're just gonna keep going. Oh, this is gonna be fine, Peace Gov. I'm gonna wreck this area. Should I go? Which way should I go? Go this way. I don't know if this is going to be a good idea. In it to win it. Just keep reminding myself that. We are in it to win it. What does that guy have on his back? Oh, it's just a... Just can't be hitting any cars. Otherwise, we'll be walking. Screw this. We're going to scoot over. I think there's a car right there, yeah. You can try to avoid the cars. Is there another one over here? There is. Come here. Gucci, Gucci, goo. I'm gonna blame you guys if I lose on this. Just in case anybody's wondering, it's gonna be your fault. It's not gonna be mine. Let me smoke a cigarette. I'm gonna drop some of this stuff. I read that the original author of Worst Car Condition is now working with Indie Stone, so maybe the mod becomes part of vanilla. That'd actually be pretty cool. That might be the reason why they did it. What's up, Joe? Joe, how you doing, man? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you. It's good to see you, my friend. Welcome, my friend. You're doing well on this fabulous Thursday. It is Thursday, right? Something tells me we're not going to get here till the evening. Jesus. Fuck. This isn't very smart, I already know it. But I gotta do what I gotta do. Please don't hit my car. To the drive-in we will go. To the drive-in we will go. Hi-ho, a cherry-o. To the drive-in we will go. Damn it. I was doing so good. Have any antidepressants? Gonna go around, maybe. Maybe not. Hey, look, cars. We're going to the drive-in, man. Fuck. That stun gun is going to be so good. I already know it. That down there is where the other thing is, the ammo place. Sorry. We should wander around here and see if we can find a key first. There's a key right there. Let them all come. Oh shit, it broke already? Ah, fuck me. That didn't quite go as I planned. I didn't bring any food with me either. Bummer. It's always the little bitty cars. Why is that? Probably that car right there. Not that car. It's this one. It's this crappy car. Oh, that sucks. Keep looking. There has to be another car around here someplace. Let me go get a Scooby snack. We'll probably sleep here for the night. I really, I could probably do one of two things, right? I could either, Spend the day dismantling stuff, right? Turn off 3D rendering, that way you can see the keys immediately. Ah, you know what? I'm not going to worry about it. If we don't see them, then it's... I mean, I'm going to have to walk through all this anyway and then come back around. I just can't believe that stun gun didn't last as long as it should have. There's another key right there. Probably this crappy car right here. It is. Norm Slater from Slater Days Gaming. What's happening? Do you run the on the door mod? I don't know. What is that? Obviously, I don't, because I don't know what you're talking about. There's another key, car key right there. There went my knife. You have a knife. It's all the crappy cars. In the off chance that there might be a key, I'm just going to search these cars. But it doesn't look like there's going to be. It is not zombie day to day. It's too powerful. I've got the strength. Oh, there's a key. Always the little bitty cars. Oh, man, was that as good as it gets? Try Nolan's at the crossroads. You can't find any good ones. Yeah, you can set the chances. Here comes Drowsy. LOL. I imagine every vehicle has a key included. It might. It just might need a be on a zombie elsewhere in that cell. Maybe. That's what I'm thinking. But it hadn't been on any of these zombies yet. Well, we got one decent car. I could probably start moving stuff over to that. I could also start maybe searching. I could probably sleep here. I know I'm getting tired, you guys. I'm just ignoring it for right now. I'm really hoping I can find a key for one of these cars. But I just don't see it happening. Yeah, it sucks. I'm going to sleep over here. And I would sleep in this car right here. The problem with it is that if I got, if by some weird, I mean, this could be like one of those deals where if I do sleep in, if I sleep in, if I sleep in this car right here, and for some reason I get surrounded by zombies, I won't be able to get out. There'll just be no chance for me to get out. Because if my vehicle breaks, that would just be a terrible way to go. We'll leave this car here for the time being. We're gonna drive up. The plan will be tomorrow morning. We're right here. We'll make the drive up to here to this little ammo section. I got my sledgehammer. We'll take out whatever needs to be taken out over here, and then from there we'll hightail it back and then grab all of our shit and then head out. That's the plan. We'll see what happens. Let me stretch my legs while we're waiting. Do you ever play with the RV interior mod? Would make perfect sense. That actually, I have played it with it once. I've heard some terrible stories about it though. I've heard like people like you go in and immediately get assaulted by like 10 zombies, and there's no way out. I mean, like it's over, kind of a thing. I don't think I do. I don't think I have it on. Did I eat all my food? Oh, it's in the other car. Such an idiot. We're good. We'll be back, zombies. Oh, shit. I could lead him away. Maybe I will. There are a lot of them. It's gonna be okay, Ian. I'm gonna eat a rabbit. Get out to this little clearing over here. Yeah, there might be too many. And they're all in the trees, too. Don't know how smart this is going to be, but I'm going to do it anyway. Okay, that wasn't smart. Fuck. Not smart at all. I think I got him far enough away. Edge our way back. Am I out of ammo? I am. Damn it. We're far enough away to where I can probably dispense the rest if there are any. And there aren't. All's well that ends well. You know, all the rest of you guys were like, what the hell is he doing? I was doing just this. How about that? Checks the guns if they have magazines in them? Okay. Contains a magazine. There's nothing in it. Should I eject it or should I? Yeah, you know what? We'll grab it. I don't think I have an M1 Garand, whatever that is. Contains a magazine. I should grab these magazines. Yeah, there's nothing here. You got any mods for vanilla? This is are you talking about Loker? I actually there's quite a few mods on here. Gosh, let me get to a safe spot and I'll send you a link. Going to the drive-in, gonna eat a lot of peaches. Going to the drive-in and the popcorn is really good. Let me see if I can find you the thing, Loker. How you doing, man? Let's see what I got. I'll be able to tell you here in a second. Let me see. They're the mods right there for you, Loker. Finish these guys out and then move all of our stuff over and then head on out. I'm pretty heavy, aren't I? Doesn't look like they're going to come my way. I wonder if I should take advantage of this time and go ahead and start to, grind out a little bit of stuff. Maybe we will. I did not bring an extra backpack, did I? Fuck. Pickaxe is axe, right? It is. There was a lot of whiffs on a pair of Zeds that were practically sitting ducks. I don't even know what was going on. Yeah, you run out of stamina really quick with it. Kind of a shame. Where all the crawls come? I have no idea. I must have hit them or something. I hate that I'm loading up like this, but whatever. Should I take this time to grind my Is that all that she wrote for that? Yeah. Should I take this time to grind mechanics? I think I should, because I have there's so many cars available, right? Probably they're from the Zeds you led into the forest. Maybe? I don't know. I'm not real sure. Come on, Ian. I mean, I try not to do things out of respect for you, but I gotta get this stuff done. I mean, it's like a no-brainer for me. I have not. Where's the wrench? Fucking screwdriver. Yeah, you're right. You're right. We'll just go. Probably should check these cars though, right? If it's locked, I'm not going to worry about it. course, it's locked. For streaming purposes, it'd be a great mod. You talking about the grinding on this? Yeah, you're probably right. I mean, honestly, I can't think of anything I hate more than grinding mechanics. I just can't stand it. I like avoid it, like the plague. We could check and see if maybe there were more cars up here. I mean, this is a little bitty car. The upside is that I don't even know if I have standard cars learned yet. That's the one downside. Grinding tailoring is the worst. Well, I mean, it wouldn't be so bad. So the problem that I have with, I mean, I never grind tailoring, right? I never do tailoring. I probably should, but I don't. But the thing about tailoring is what you could do is every time that you every time that you got to a point where it was you felt like it was like you killed a zombie or whatever, you could just do the same thing that you do with when you grind electrical. You can just disassemble whatever you kill right there, and that would just take 2 seconds and you'd be done with it, right? So that way you could grind it up pretty quick. Problem with mechanics is that you're not having to do that very often or often enough or to even matter. You know what I'm saying? So you literally, I mean, you have to actually think about it, like actually do it. You have to be like, okay, it's time to grind. See that key, but I don't know if it's worth it. Haven't decided. Come down here. Let's say, what does that guy have on his back? He's like a Rambo style thing or something. Looks like a brand new taxi. Well, we know where it is. Not worth the battle right now. We have a car. But we know where a car is if we need it. You can and you can fast forward. Yeah, you can fast forward it, but I mean it's still like tedious. You know, I mean even if you can fast forward it, it still feels like it. There's another key, but I bet you it's that one. Moving to the country, gonna eat a lot of peaches. Moving to the country, gonna eat a lot of peaches. I mean, it's just, and you know, like when I'm streaming, it's like one of those deals where I feel bad about it. You know what I mean? Because literally, I'm spending I could spend an hour doing it, You know what I mean? To get to level 2, and I don't know. I mean, I think it's fine, but I mean, one good thing about this little car is it handles a lot better for people like me. That's saying something. The mod would solve the pain. I wonder if I can do it like midstream, like if I can actually like add it to it and it would work. What is it? What exactly does it do? Every time I played this, I was lacking a goal. Well, Loco, like we're like literally like about a, and hey, Solia, Sadie Golden Dragon, I appreciate it. Love your stream tagline. I appreciate it, man. Thank you very much. Sorry, I missed you 2 minutes ago. Yeah. So what you need to do, like we're kind of like fully into mid game at this point. Our character. I'll show you my character here in a second. It's we're 1 month and 24 days in. 2,600 zombies killed. She's got skills. We're using insanely rare loot, which makes just to make things a little bit tougher. And I think this is either. I thought I did very high populations, but this might just be high populations. I can't really tell. The reason why I can't tell is because there's no map mods on it, or there are very few map mods, and map mods kind of like screw with the population. Usually make it a lot worse than what you would imagine it to be. So if you did like say like you did normal populations, they're going to give you like seriously high populations, regardless of whether you like it or not. So mid-game, what I usually do is, like, with insanely rare loot, I actually just right-click and select Train Mechanics. It will remove and replace automatically all the parts you can do in a sequence, and you need to click once and can fast-forward. It's worth trying. Ah! Very nice. Well, maybe I'll do that then. Well, we got another car. That's good. So how I do it is I kind of lengthen the game out. Loker, what you can do is if you're finding that you're getting to mid game too quick, so like really honestly, the problem with Zomboid, right, is once you get to a certain point where you're self-sufficient, you're not starving, you're not freaking out, there's not like a gazillion zombies around you constantly, and you've basically started building stuff, and you're kind of there, right? You're master of your own domain. You know, once you do that, once you get to that point, you can, you have your generator, you've read your generator book, you have your generator set up for your gas station, so you can get gas. Everything's set up, right? And now you're just kind of standing around twiddling your thumbs. If you use something like insanely rare loot, just to give you an example here. So I've been here for almost 2 months, right? 1 month and 24 days. Let's look at my training materials. I have been to, just hear me out here. I have been to Rosewood Bookstore. I've been to Riverside School. I've been to Ekron, all over Ekron, right? I've been to all these different places that are and hit videos. I've done all these different things, right? And I still haven't found the books that I need because of insanely rare loot. Now, if you use map mods, it messes things up, and suddenly you can find a lot of stuff in a lot of these map mods. But you also have much higher zombie populations. So what I've done instead is like gone. Let me go to my map. So instead of like doing like if I was to do a town, right? Like let's say I was in, I don't know, Rosewood, right? Typically what most people do is they'll go in and they'll go, okay, let me see. I'm going to build a safe house right here, right? I'm going to build a safe house. Okay, now I'm going to hit all the major places all around here, right? And I'm going to work my way around and create this halo where everything's safe. And then I'm going to hit these houses and look for everything else. Right? And then I'm going to hit the school and so on and so forth until you've pretty much cleared the town, right? And you might go out into the open and go someplace like, I don't know, to the backwoods and find all the like the low hanging fruit. You might actually go into the backside of Muldra, you know what I mean, and do that kind of stuff. For the most part, though, you're going to stay out of like these areas. That's how most people play this, right? They don't really leave their halo. You know, they go in and they basically might explore one or two towns. They might go into another town just for a second. But for the most part, they're building and they're trying to they're building up their safe house. They're collecting their stuff, looting and all that junk, right? What I've done to lengthen it out a little bit is my safe house is right over here, right here. So what I've done is I've gone, okay, today what I'm gonna do. For instance, yesterday. Or the last stream I did. I said, today what I'm going to do is I want to hit the Hit Video store and I want to hit the bookstore. I think the bookstore and the Hit Video is right here. The bookstore's right here. And this is the police station. I want to hit all three of those. Well, you know, Muldra on Main Street is like super busy, right? And I was like, well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a gun. And I'm going to use a fire. Now, I set the whole place on fire, so I only got like 2 of the 3 objectives that I wanted to get done. But so like I do my objectives, then I go back home, right? Or I die, one of the two. But I've been doing so. I do that objective. Today, what I did was I was like, maybe I'll go and clear out the rest of Ekron, right? Looking for that VHS tape. The mechanics VHS tape. Maybe I'll do that because I've already hit 2 hit videos and I haven't been able to find them. But you guys said you wanted me to go down and look for a car because I knew I needed a car. Originally, I was going to go into Riverside, wherever that is. Riverside, I think, is over here, wherever that is. But originally, I was going to go to Riverside, and is that Riverside? No, that's West Point. Weird. Anyway, what originally I was going to go to hit the bookstore and the postal service for books, but instead you guys voted and you wanted me to do Rosewood instead. So the objective today was to go to the drive-in, find a car, which we did, and to hit the gun store, which we did. So we've completed both of our objectives, and that's really what I would suggest if you wanted to play this. Like lengthen it out, is give yourself goals about what you want to do. Insanely rare loot without lucky trade, in my opinion. Otherwise, I keep finding 2 times 2 sledgehammers, times 2 crowbars, all that stuff. Yeah, we haven't found anything. And, you know, a lot of like when you start using mods, when you start getting involved with the map mods especially, what you wind up with zombie populations that don't match up with what you want. Right? If you say I want very high populations, they're going to give you 4 times 4 times 4. You know what I mean? They're just going to cream you with populations. And you say I want insanely rare loot, they're going to go, he doesn't really want insanely rare loot. We'll give him medium loot. But without mods, without like map mods, it makes it so much more difficult because insanely rare loot becomes insanely rare. It's really difficult. We've hit a lot of places and we haven't found anything. Now we do have food now, and I'm okay on my trapping's good. I'm doing fairly well in terms of everything as far as food is concerned and things like that. Let's see what my weight is. My weight's 75 and going down, but we'll probably have a few rabbits here when I get home. Damn it, I'm reading. Once you make it so you must travel to find things, it changes the game. Yeah. And so like instead of like so like usually what I would do in the past, and I imagine almost everybody does this, is I'd say, okay, I want to hit, let's hit where I still don't know why Riverside isn't showing. Oh, there's part of Riverside. Let's say we were like, hey, yeah, we want to hit Riverside. Right? Well, before what I would do is I'd go in, I would clear out like a house, right? Like maybe I'd clear out this house right here, or maybe go into the gated community and clear out a house and clear out all the area around it, loot all the houses around it, obtain my objective and then just continue to do more stuff in Riverside. So I wouldn't really leave Riverside and go back home until I was just full up. And now what I'm doing is I'm using the gas because I have the gas, you know, there's no reason to do it. So I do objective after objective. So if you're lacking a goal loker, what I could probably suggest is either A, you're playing on too easy of settings, and to up the settings, especially the rarity settings, you can always do that because then food becomes a struggle at first until you get to where you're trapping and stuff. You want me to use the RV mod? Well, there it is. Car crash, drunk crash, drunk crash, drunk crash. Well, I was reading rather than paying attention. Restore our utilities, save our station, and research the vaccine. It's all good mid-late game missions to keep you busy. Yeah, I mean, and there are a lot of mods that will do that as well. But yeah, vanilla late game in PZ is just a countdown to when you're bored enough to do something dumb, which for me is like from the moment I start. I'm like, okay, like that dumb. The gun store was probably a pretty dumb thing for me. I mean, it seems smart now. I could probably go, yeah, I meant to do that, but I didn't. My hope was I was going to be able to thin out the crowd, waste everybody, and then go and loot bodies, you know? But then when I realized that they were just going to keep on coming, I was like, well, shit. Well, if that's the case, then I'll just keep firing my gun and push them out deep into the forest. I cannot believe you cannot play this to save your life. For all the heat that you give me, I would think that you would be like the best BZ player around. Out of everybody. Ian. Get wrecked, Zambi. I am a true left-hander. I have to remap the keys, and that delay in attack always fucks me over. A true left-hander. That seems like that's a jab on me, because I'm a left-hander too, and I consider myself to be a true left-hander. It sounds like to me like you're mocking me. You're saying that I'm a right-hander in a left-handed world or something. I'm a fake, a genuine foe, left-handed individual. Shit. Doggone it, where'd that car come from? Drink the wine, get that girl. Let me just sit on the ground and drink. You're a fake left-hander using your mouse with your right hand. I think I'm a left-hander. I just happen. Oh shit, he already knows that. Never mind. kind of curious if I should I take these antidepressants and... Will antidepressants and wine kill me? We're going to soon find out. I played on builder mode, don't judge. If you're really struggling, play the easiest settings with multi-hit on, get a feeling for timings and milestones on XP and crafting, then easy up the difficulty. Ian just can't play, he'd rather criticize. He's a criticizer. That's what he does. I bet I play all the games better than he does. Just sleeping pills and booze, I think. Okay, well, that's good, because I'm feeling a little tipsy. Are you also doing some farming? I am, Loker. I haven't been doing much farming here lately because I have so much food. We are going to go check our traps, though. So my skills right now, you can see my farming skill is up there. My aiming skill is really moving good because we just read this book and we're actually doing pretty well. Our foraging and our trapping are moving on up. I need to find this book to speed through it. It's 11 o'clock already. Dude, it's like Africa hot here right now. 102. We're at like 98 or something. With a where it feels like 112 or something. I gotta say, once it goes over 100, it doesn't even fucking matter. Who cares? Who cares what it feels like? If it feels like 101, 102, it might as well be 100. If it feels like 120, it might be 100. If it feels like 300 degrees, I think at that point it feels a little bit more than 100. You know, because you're dying, but and I work in a restaurant that serves pasta, so you can just imagine how unlucky I feel. Yeah, so we have there's our plots right up there. You know what's interesting? I'm gonna pull up something, Sagnuts. I don't know if I'm gonna do it or not, but I want you guys to take a look at this and tell me what you think, because they offered like a sponsorship for it. I don't even know why. I mean, they offered some bullshit about how like great I am and how much they enjoy my channel too. Wow, we got nothing. That's actually really surprising. It's 100 plus 100 even at midnight? Really? Jesus. I guess that's one of those places where if you don't have air, you die. It's funny that you mentioned that the Steam Deck stuff. Let me pause this. I'm gonna pull up my this thing and I'm gonna show you guys what I'm talking about. I mean, I get a lot of this stuff all the time. All right, so this is an on. Oh no, that's a different. Hold on, that's another game. All right, so this right here is we at Boosteroid have been following your channel. We see a ton of potential there. Blah 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 blah. We'd love to chat about teaming up and creating some content together. Blah 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 blah. So this is something called Boosteroid, and I had to look it up because I'd never heard of it. But apparently, it's a cloud gaming platform where you can play your games anytime, anywhere from $7.49. It's not £7, £7.50 per month with an annual subscription. So I don't know exactly what it does. It sounds like you enjoy hundreds of titles from popular platforms. So I don't know if that means it's any games or if it's just a regular game. But you can run these games on low-end, outdated, or ultra-portable devices. And yeah, I'm not exactly sure what it means, but let's go here and see what it is. Euros, sorry. Okay, so I'd have to log into my account for this to work. Okay, never mind. It's a cloud gaming platform that provides 2-click access to high-end video games and brings lots of positive emotion and experiences. Really? It's about $9 to $10 a month. Yeah, I kind of figured that. But anyway, yeah. So if you have like an outdated computer, apparently you could actually use something like this, and it would stream it for you. Now, I don't know how that would work as far as like, I mean, there'd be servers and stuff, so I don't know what kind of latency you'd have. But I mean, if it's charging in euros, I guess that it's overseas. I mean, I can't see them not having servers in the U.S. as well. But have you guys heard about this? Xbox has the same exact servers, but from a trustworthy company. But I mean, is it just Xbox games though? I mean, how does that work? Got it. So it's not a, you know, I'm pretty dumb when it comes to that kind of stuff. I just didn't realize that it was like a thing. You know what I mean? So I like looked at it and I was like, huh, that's interesting. And they want me to like do some sort of like sponsorship type stuff. Most of the time I don't get anything with sponsorships. Normally it's like something dumb. You know what I mean? Like I get this stuff that's from like Amazon. They're like, hey, we saw your channel. We thought that this would be a perfect fit. And you click the link to Amazon, and it's like, I don't know, like a blender. You know what I mean? You're like, how's that a perfect fit? What does that even mean? We probably need to make more traps as well. Get our stuff going. Oh, I guess I need for this. I'm gonna actually need. I feel like a potato trying to read some electronics. I guess I need a much higher electronics for this to work. You should get a Raid Shadow Legends sponsor. I know, right? I could do that. They offer that to anybody. If you're breathing, you're getting it. They're like, you want a raid sponsorship? No problem. We'll take care of you. That's one of the things I haven't done because I think it's dumb. I think they want you to play like 2 hours and try to get everybody else hooked on it, and I don't know. You make like $300 or $400. They pay you, but I mean, so it makes me wonder like how addictive those games are. I don't blame content creators taking sponsorship deals, but it's a scummy company or product or really intrusively placed ad. I hate it. Well, like World of Tanks, that kind of stuff. Got a lot of 308 bullets, and it's kind of like, what do you do with that? You know what I mean? World of Warship, that's it. Use your Ruger. Now, that's a long range weapon, right? You know what's crazy is I don't think I've ever taken I don't think I've ever done a sponsorship on here. I've never taken them. And my big reasoning for not taking them is because I just don't I don't want to be intrusive on the stream. You know what I mean? I just don't I just, you know, especially if it's not something I believe in. Like for instance, if something like, let's say, I don't know, Norland, right? We'll use that game. If that company was it Hooded Horse? If they said, hey, you know what, we would like to sponsor you, and what we want is we want like a 1 minute ad, you know, and we want you to say this and all that stuff and highlight our games, I'd be totally into it. I'd be like, yes, you know what I mean? But unfortunately, at my level, all the offers are like not that great. You know what I mean? They're just not a they're just not really like. They're not anything that I would want to like suggest, you know. Ah, shit. And I mean, I love money, but I don't love it that much. Rosewood for cars, bro. Riverside has car zone videos. I tried to find them, Bob Johnson. I've already been there. Look, we'll take a look at all the places I've been. So we've been all in Ekron, right? We went down to Muldra, and we've Can I do this? Yeah, I can do this now. We hit all of this. This place is done. Dunzo. This whole entire section's burned because we did a burn, and I didn't quite get there in time to get books. But we did that. We hit the we hit this place, which is the gas station, the Hit Zone Video. We've also hit this place right here. We've gone to the police station. We didn't find much there. Might as well just knock that out as well. We also hit the bookstore. And up here, we've hit videos. We didn't find anything there. We also did that for food. We hit the police station, and we hit the elementary school. So we found like pretty much nothing. Nothing. You just got here. Very nice. Well, I think I'm done here. 1 hour till lunchtime. Well, guys, I think I am done here. I'll be here tomorrow. I don't know what I'm gonna play. I'll probably end up doing something. I don't know. I might do a new game. I'm like kind of on the fence between starting up something with I don't know, like what do you call it, Mountain Blade 2 or something like that, or I might end up doing some more Norland. I haven't decided. Louisville next stream. Louisville's coming, Vaco. Louisville's coming indeed. Guys, thank you so much for hanging with me on this twofer, and I appreciate it. On your way out, if you can give us a thumbs up. If you haven't already subscribed to this channel, please do. And if you're not following me on the Twitch, please do that as well. I will see you guys the next time, and I appreciate the new follows and new subs as well. Discord me the hardcore server. I'm Big Balls SVPR. Hey, I can do you one better. I might actually add bandits to this and just make it even more interesting. Let's see. I can do you one better here. Let me grab an invite for you. It's on the Discord. And once you're there, you can actually here. I'll do a Discord up here for Twitch as well. Once you're there, it's in the server is going to be on the challenge server, I believe. But you can ask. It's either the server details. We have one that's like a regular one, and then we have the bandit server, which I think is a challenge server. But you can ask KPK or somebody like that, and they can actually do it. Much love to you guys, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace out, y'all. Y'all have a